Riding through the city with the top down. Used to have a little, need a lot now. I hear money calling when I walk out. Hey, hey, in the city I'm the one they wanna talk about. I just did another 100 on a pop out. I've been ballin' every day, no I can't stop now. Hey, I can never slow down. I need it right now. Drinking water might drown. Oh yeah, I can never slow down. I need it right now. Drinking water might drown. Oh yeah. Feels so good. Feels so good. Feels so good. Feels so good. I think I'll get away. All your time, only me, only me, only all your time. I think I'll get away.
Don't you know I'm loco?
Great to have you with us. Game 4 of round 1 in the West. You look at Vancouver. This is a crucial game for them. A win here, and this is a brand new series. But a loss has them staring at a daunting 3-1 deficit.
And B.A., this is when a team looks to its fans for a big boost. They want the energy in this building to be electrifying.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. We've got Dwight Howard, and it's Kidd in at the point. Count it.
Now that one went in, but I don't think that's a shot they want to rely on.
Now here's Cunningham. Pass to Gordon. Now here's O'Neal. 2 points. That one goes.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Here's Kidd. And here's Owens outside. Sinks the trays.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Vancouver. It's a 3-point game. Outside, Williams. Pass to Johnson. Fires the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Now, here's Howard. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Here's Bird, defended by Gordon. 5 to shoot. Here's Owens. Another one falls for Sacramento.
I mean, what do you expect when you give them the clear look? That's just too easy.
Well, the key is to take what the defense allows. That is smart basketball.
Now, here's Williams. And it's Vancouver with another.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
The Kings have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Pass to Howard. Over to the left wing. 6 to shoot. Howard with a screen on Gordon. Here's Bird. They get it back. And it's blocked. Williams on the wing. And he converts the layup. Williams has got his second basket on the night.
Talk about a fast start. 4 for 4 right out of the gate.
Pass to Kidd. The 15-footer. Here's Howard. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Gordon. Back to Williams. And here's Cunningham. Off the mark there with a 3.
What a cold start. They need a different approach here.
Here's Owens. He's got 5. Pass to Bird. Shot clock at 6. Here's Kidd. Lets it go from deep. The shot, no good. Outside Johnson. Vancouver moving the ball around. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Williams passes to Johnson. Here's O'Neal. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass.
And so Cunningham will bring it up for Vancouver. There's a screen. Here's Johnson. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Down low.
Oh, out of my way.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He powers through. Size and skill. That is a tough tandem to contend with.
And solid pass from Cunningham. He has a good understanding for when the defense has overcommitted.
Here's Kidd. Pass to Bird. Fires from deep. O'Neal pulls it in.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
Now here's Johnson. Pulls up on the wing. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Here's Elo. Still no points. They set the screen. Out left to the wing. Here's Kidd. No good on the triple.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, everyone knows Gordon is a gifted dunker. I mean, guess the defense just needed a little reminder.
Here's Kidd. Howard with a screen on Cunningham. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Vancouver making a switch here. Pajimski's checked in. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Now a timeout called by Vancouver. Keldon Johnson, he checked in for Cade Cunningham. And Sacramento making a change here. O'Neal passes to Johnson. Back Back to O'Neal. Outside Johnson. He drops it from range.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Kings trail by 7. Pass to Kidd. Drummond with the screen to stop the run. Kidd with the bucket. Kidd's got his second basket of the game.
Anytime you get an easy shot in this league, your confidence level goes up. That's exactly what happened there.
There's a screen by Johnson. And they call an illegal screen here. The Kings have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Here's Kidd. To the paint. Now here's Podziemski. It's stolen away. Here's Kidd. From down in the low post, it goes. Now just a 3-point Vancouver lead.
Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
Left side, Johnson. Gordon on the wing. 5 on the clock. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And talking about Gordon, just a freak athlete and ferocious dunker. A valuable role player on this team.
Malawatch is checked in for Vancouver. Cade Cunningham comes in for Johnson. Both free throws good from Gordon.
And that's about what we expect. He's been excellent from the line tonight.
And so Thompson will bring it up for the Kings, trailing by 5. And there's 1:45 left in the first quarter. He buries it from 3.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, both ways. We're seeing a nice rhythm offensively. Now let's see which team can come up with some stops.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 5. Outside Podziemski. Pass to Gordon. Drummond grabs the miss.
Well, the defense did just enough to force that miss because he is a good finisher.
Thompson, that's good.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Vancouver has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Outside Johnson. The 17-footer. Nice D from Thompson.
The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter. Thompson, a screen on Cunningham. Vancouver with a rebound. Here's Podziemski. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Vancouver shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
Defensive foul.
Pass to Thompson. The 3-ball. It doesn't go for him. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Vancouver ahead, leading by 3. Quarter number 2. And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. All right, what stands out to you guys from Vancouver in this one?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, the energy was there. The communication was there. I think they can build on this going forward.
Taking a look at Sacramento, they've got Thompson, and it's Beck in at the 2 spot. Pass to Bird. Here's Kemp. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Sacramento shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
At the line for 2.
That one's no good. The Ravens leading. Left side, Podziemski. Pass to Queen. Back to Podziemski. Here's Bird. Here's Kemp. And that misses. That would have put him up.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Here's Malawich. Outside Podziemski. Pass to Malawich. Hey, expanding his range. Kemp for the rebound. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Here's Bird. Sends it home from three-point land. Bird's got 5 now.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
Cunningham deciding where to go with it. Out to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Cunningham is doubled. The 3 is up. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Howard's got 5 rebounds tonight. Thompson outside. Here's Bird. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Vancouver calls timeout. Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Vancouver. Pass to Queen. Here's Malawich. He tries for 3. Kemp for the rebound. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Now Howard. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
Yes, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. Vancouver making a switch here. Johnson's checked in, and that trip coming up empty, missing both.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Kings?
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Another highlight for them has been their early ball movement, making quick, decisive passes to set up guys for great looks.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And he can't hit the second. The Ravens trailing. Pass to Williams. Thompson against Cunningham. Back to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Vancouver moving the ball around. Malawich. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Dwight Howard picks one up. Vancouver shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Here's Bird. Pass to Kemp. The 3. The putback. Got a piece of it. They get it back. Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off. Vancouver has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. And the basket by Malawich.
And what a read there from Cunningham, showing he has vision and timing with his passes.
Pass to Bird, takes the three. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Well, starting to stretch the floor. That's 2 triples for him this quarter.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Sacramento making a change here. Williams is checked in. The Kings leading. And here is Thompson. Puts up a 3. Bird, that's good. Bird's got 11 points in the quarter.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Pass to Malawach. Right wing. There's Cunningham with a 3. Nice work beyond the arc by Cunningham.
And Cunningham answers right back with a 3 of his own.
Sacramento has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Bird. Back to Howard. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Howard's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Outside, Williams. Back to Cunningham. From the elbow. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Yeah, that was an easy one. Cade has every shot in his bag.
Thompson with it. Pass to Bird. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 6 assists here tonight.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
And it's Cunningham missing. Sacramento leading by 3. And stolen by Williams. Cunningham outside. The fadeaway. Tipped away. For Sacramento, they've gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. Here's Beck. Another one falls for Sacramento.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
That is just beautiful ball movement. Unselfish basketball.
Banked it in off the glass. Johnson's got 7 points.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Bird passes to Thompson. Pass to Bird. The 3 is up. Sinks it again. That's his 7th. Made field goal in 11 tries.
Well, he's raising the stakes here in the second quarter and being more efficient in the process.
Back to Williams. Here's Queen. Outside Johnson. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. 10 points for him.
And finally building some momentum here in the second quarter.
The Kings lead by 3. Now Thompson. Drives to the hoop. Vancouver with a rebound. Here's Queen. Kicks it out to Cunningham. There's the screen by Johnson. So for Vancouver, O'Neal, he's checked in for Malawach. And Aaron Gordon subbed in for Queen. Outside, Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls up at the elbow. The shot by Johnson, no good.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Thompson against Johnson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second. Vancouver has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Outside, Williams. Gordon against Williams. Gordon, the pass to Johnson. O'Neal controls the rebound and the putback.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Cunningham against Thompson. Pass to Beck. Unloads. Offensive rebound. Here's Bird. Sacramento again missing. Vancouver has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's Johnson. He nails it, and we're tied. Johnson's got 12 points in the game.
And the defense just has no answers for him right now. With each made basket, the more his confidence continues to grow.
Williams, a screen on Cunningham. Thompson passes to Williams. Up and over Gordon. Williams misses.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
I'm not sure what he was thinking right there, but we see this in this game sometimes.
And here's Gordon from the arc. And it's Bird with a rebound. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Kings. Pass to Beck. Here's Bird. Up in time. Ooh, he drains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time.
The previous play is under review.
The officials signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay.
And there's really plenty of time remaining in this game, so you want to make sure the right call was made.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points didn't count. I'm so glad the officials were able to take a second look and make the right call.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Sacramento on top. They're up by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
They have played like they wanted, fighting for every missed shot. You love to see that passion.
Looking at how Vancouver is doing in this series. When you think about the series, Shaq, do they need... Thanks, as always.
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. The Kings lead by 3. Jalen Williams is out there with Aaron Gordon. Then there's Cunningham. Then there's Johnson. And it's O'Neal in at the 5. Down low. Drummond with the screen. Into the lane. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He's off on the first. So he can't get either to fall. Vancouver shooting has been great this game. 58%. Kicking off the second half. Here's Will Hardy's 5. They've got Owens. And it's Elo in a shooting guard. And the basket is good. He got it to go and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a 3-point play. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Here's Kidd. Pass to Elo. For 3. He can't hit that time. Vancouver with the ball. Outside Johnson. And here's O'Neal. Cunningham on the wing. 4 on the clock. Johnson passes to O'Neal. Over Drummond. And it's Vancouver with another.
Well, if you work the ball inside, it is going to pay dividends.
Sacramento has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Kidd, the pass to Elo. Drummond, the screen on Johnson. Here's Elo, covered by Johnson. Here's Drummond. Hits wide right, hits off the rim.
Yeah, that's a sigh of relief heard from the bench. Weak defense didn't cost them that time.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Now here's Cunningham. He's got 5. Outside O'Neal. Up top Gordon. Clock at 6. Pass to Cunningham. From the stripe. Drummond grabs the miss. The Kings trailing. Here's Elo. No made baskets yet. Here's Kidd. Drains the triple. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Gordon outside. 3-pointer. Rebound by Sacramento. Drummond's got his 4th rebound in this one. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Drummond, the screen on Cunningham. Here's Kidd. There's the block. And here's Cunningham. And he lobs it up top. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson.
Those are the type of turnovers that kill you. Just an unforced error.
The Kings have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Here's Kidd. 9 points in the game. Pass to Owens. Shot clock at 5. Drummond, the screen on Williams. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
As this game tightens up, it's even more important to take care of the basketball.
For Vancouver, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Gordon. Now O'Neal. Drummond defending. That shot is good by O'Neal. O'Neal's got 7 now in this quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Kidd. Here's Drummond. He's covered by O'Neal. Johnson on the wing. Oh, wasted no time on that one. And it's a 3-point Vancouver lead. Here's Kidd. Pass to Elo. Now here's Drummond. He's covered by O'Neal. 6 to shoot. The floater. Good D by Cunningham.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
Johnson with it. 14 points for him. Pass to O'Neal. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Vancouver.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
I really like their effort in transition tonight, constantly pushing the pace and then turning that into points.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. Kings trail by 4. Kidd with the bucket. Kidd's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage field.
And they are showing you why it's so important to get off the floor before the defense can set themselves.
Now a timeout called by Vancouver. Cunningham, he'll bring it up for the Ravens. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. There's a screen by Johnson. Outside, Williams lets the three fly, and Johnson gets it to go on the assist from Williams. Johnson's got 17.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Pajimski's checked in for Williams.
Substitution for the Ravens, number 14.
Kings trail by 5. Thompson outside. Pass to Bird. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Bird's got 23.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
Here's Kidd. 11 points in the game. Here's Bird from deep. It falls, and now he's 10 of 15 shooting. Nice work.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a three, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately. Not sure what exactly happened there. It didn't look like they were on the same page.
Vancouver leading by 5. Cunningham outside. O'Neal with it. Drummond's there. Drummond on the double team. Knocked loose. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Cunningham. He's covered closely. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Gordon's got his second bucket on the night.
And the athleticism of Gordon helps on the offensive glass. I just love when he goes after second chance scoring opportunities like that.
Here's Kidd. Three-pointer, no good. Vancouver has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Here's Cunningham to the inside. Here's O'Neal. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Andre Drummond. This will be his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
And after not getting to the line in the first half, he has changed his mentality. He's being much more aggressive.
He hits the 2nd from the line. Kings trail by 8. And it's Thompson penetrating. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
It was an aggressive move that could change momentum.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
Malawach is checked in for Vancouver. Keldon Johnson comes in for Johnson.
Yeah, they're winning despite his offensive performance. He just hasn't been sharp from the field.
Pass to Pajimski. Here's Malawach. He's got 6. Here's Cunningham. That one doesn't drop. Nice D from Thompson. Kings trail by 7.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play in the third quarter here. Pass to Beck. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Podziemski. Hits a three-pointer. Podziemski's got his third basket of the night.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
On the wing, Thompson. He's watched by Cunningham. Gets the three to fall.
Well, he's had it rolling all night. He just hasn't had enough support to give them the lead.
Here's Cunningham. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Cunningham against Thompson. Pass to Malawach. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Vancouver moving the ball around. There's Cunningham with a three. Hauled in by the Kings. Drummond's got rebound number 8 now.
He made a three back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
26 seconds left in the third. Thompson passes to Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Showing off some mobility there. When Drummond rolls like this, he's hard to stop in pick and rolls.
The fader. Again the miss by Cunningham.
He struggles shooting the rock, yet they're still winning. It's a good thing his teammates have played well.
And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Now Thompson. Here's the teardrop. Count that one. Thompson's got 9 points.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Yeah, there's really been an uptick in intensity. Just look at the way these guys are battling on the glass. And
it's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Vancouver ahead, up by 1. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, playing for one another. That's the definition of teamwork.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round 1. Johnson is out there with Brandon Podziemski. Then it's Malawach. Then it's Jalen Williams. And it's Queen in at power forward. Here's Kidd. Oh, there's the alley. Outside Podziemski. Pass to Williams. Here's Malawach. Shot clock at 5. Vancouver needs to get off a shot here. Williams from long range. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Kidd. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there.
And you know they were praying for that one to go down.
And that's okay. Just put it in your rearview mirror and move on to the next play.
Here's Johnson. Oh, rejected by Howard. Kidd to pass to Howard. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Jalen Williams. That one misses for Howard. And Williams has got the ball here for Vancouver. They've led by as much as 10. Up top, Johnson. forward with some nice D.
Well, the defense challenged him just enough to force that miss. They really collapsed when he got close to the rim.
Oh, couldn't have asked for a more hotly contested game.
These teams have swapped the lead 8 times. I believe it's coming down to the wire.
Now a timeout called by Vancouver. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. The head coach for the Ravens had some instruction for his guys during the break. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
Allie, thank you.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. And here's Owens outside. Podziemski grabs the board. The Ravens have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Williams finds Johnson, puts it up from 15. Kidd with a rebound. Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. And the Kings lead by 1.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Williams looking around. Pass to Johnson. And he's going for the lob.
You really like how Williams puts the team first. Even as his star has risen in this league, he is committed to being unselfish.
The Kings have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Here's Owens. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. And there's a 3-second violation. So for Vancouver, O'Neal, he's checked in for Malawich. Aaron Gordon comes in for Queen. And Cunningham subbed in for Johnson. Cunningham passes to Williams. O'Neal inside, guarded by Howard. That shot is good by O'Neal. O'Neal's got 21.
Man, he has been great in this quarter, really involved. I love how they're using him.
Kidd, the pass to Bird. From the top of the key, perfect, right between the eyes on that one. 28 points for him.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
And that is great leadership. He certainly has that clutch gene that every team needs.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for Vancouver. Kings trail by 3. Here's Kidd. Pass to Bird. This one for 3. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Now here's Johnson. Vancouver moving the ball around. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. No good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up. And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. So it's Vancouver now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Podziemski's shot is good.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
This is what the fans came to see. A lot of great plays going back and forth.
They get the rebound. Pass to Kidd. Takes a 3. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
And that's his second 3 of the half. He is starting to cook from deep.
Here's Cunningham. Cade Cunningham, an emphatic jam.
Once Cunningham has a full head of steam, there is no stopping.
Kings trail by 4. Thompson outside. Pass to Bird from the arc. Vancouver with a rebound. O'Neal's.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
here's Cunningham. From outside, off the mark.
It's been a quiet game for him to this point on the offensive end, but the team has still played well enough to hold the lead.
Here's Bird. Gets the 3 ball to go. Bird's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
Gordon outside. Screen by O'Neal. 6 on the shot clock. Cunningham outside. Lets it go. O'Neal misses. Sacramento has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Here's Kidd. He's covered by O'Neal. Lays it in easily. Now here's Johnson. Vancouver calls timeout.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
Yeah, it gives you a chance right here to reset, get everybody back on the same page so you can execute.
So for Vancouver, Williams comes in for Johnson, and it's Johnson in for Podziemski. It's stolen by Howard. Here's Kidd. He's watched by Cunningham. Now Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Good! Another from 3.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And has now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. The Kings lead by 4. Let's loose for 3. Money from 3.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
Well, they are hunting deep shots, but they'll take the layup if you give them.
Now here's Cunningham. He's guarded closely. That's all.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks and then D up.
Another shot. And there's the layup. Good.
And just an important bucket down the stretch. This is when his focus becomes razor sharp.
And look at that energy. It shows his conditioning.
1:10 left in the game. Yes, sir! That one's good! Here's Cunningham.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Well, this is where you are going to lean on your go-to scorer.
Cashes it in!
I love the shot selection from him right now. He's not settling, and that's why he's shooting at a very high rate.
Now Thompson. And he commits the intentional foul.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Kidd.
Vancouver foul call. Shaquille O'Neal. Third personal foul. Third team foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he's able to hit the second one. And that increases the lead to 6. It's all come down to this one critical possession.
And B.A., you can feel the intensity in this arena.
He has got ice in his veins. Cunningham once again being counted on in the clutch.
And they go to the intentional foul. And no good as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he does get the second one. And that puts him up 5. Vancouver calls timeout. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Off on the layup. And now they decide to foul intentionally. First free throw is good. And that increases the lead to 6. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. So it's Vancouver now.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
They're going to have to act quickly right here.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
His effort has been there since the opening tip. He is leading the way by example.
Dwight Howard.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's an 8-point ball game. It's money from deep. So it's Sacramento picking up the win. And with this win, they'll jump out to a 3-1 lead in the series. A commanding start.
And they can't afford to take their foot off the gas pedal.